What's up? What's going on, Facebook, man? We are live. You know what time it is. It's Thursday. I'm back at you with another topic. Yeah, I took a couple days off, but I'm right back in it. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop your favorite emoji in the comments, whatever it is that makes you feel like somebody this evening, man. I know it's a little later than usual, but you know how I do on Thursdays. Jump off of training and jump right into some action, man, and talk about some real life issues with my people, man. And once again, we are live Facebook, yo. We're going to get into it. Like I always do, I don't like to leave people who are checking out the replay waiting. I like to treat them as if they're actually watching the live. So without further ado, man, I jump right into it just to make sure that you guys can get into it. I know it's late and you probably want to catch your sleep. What's happening, Lisa? Thank you for checking in. What's going on, Ramona? What's happening, Shay? Thank you guys for checking in, man. What's going on? What's going on, Hump? Caleb, what's happening, bro? Man, we're talking about being a working machine. Working machine. How many working machines we got out there? How many working machines? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're a working machine. If you consider yourself a working machine. What's up, Barbara? How you doing, Barbara? It's a wonderful Thursday. What's up, Miss Janita? How you doing? It's a wonderful Thursday. We're going to get right into it, man. Don't be a working machine. Look at the little machine, Lisa. What's cracking? Don't be a working machine. I know I kind of caught y'all slipping on that one. But don't be a working machine. Let me explain to you what I mean. I've been moving around lately, man, and what I've noticed is a lot of people, like, they go to work and then they get caught up in their work life and they tune out. They turn into this machine. They forget who they are. They're just like robots, just moving and moving and moving and moving. You know what I noticed about that? I started noticing their badges and their names on their badges, and instead of just going about my day and getting the money, paying the money, getting my change, I call them by their name. Hi, Betty, how you doing? Today I was at CVS and I said, hi, Betty, how you doing? And she lit up. You know why she lit up? Because she forgot that she had a name. She was a working machine. As soon as she clocked in, she tuned out to everything that happens in her life. It was all about CVS. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't go to work. I know a lot of people like to tune it out, but that's what keeps you coming back in routine and being able to push through it. You say you hate it so much, but you keep coming back and you're in this comfortable state with it because of the simple fact that you tune out while you're there. You're absent. You're not there. You're pretending you're doing something else subconsciously. So you're just there going through the motions. You are now a working machine. So you have to realize, man, you have dreams. You have had dreams. Don't settle. Don't ever settle. Don't ever settle for anything. You have to put those dreams to the test to see if they'll really stand. You have to put those dreams to action. What's going on, Crystal? You have to put those dreams to action, man, and really live them. A lot of people forget to wake up and live their dreams, but they're so quick to go to sleep and stay sheep, like, and live within their dreams, if you understand what I'm saying. So wake up and realize that your destiny is in your hands. Nothing will happen unless you actually put action to it. It's all on you. It's all on you. So don't go to work and turn off and become a machine. And do me a favor, when you see people with their name badges on, wherever they may work with their names on, what's going on, Ken, with their name badges on, man, start calling them by their name, man. Remind them that they're people. They go to work and they tune out. They turn off to the world. When they need to pay attention to everything that's going on within their life, they need to pay attention to everything that's happening in that present moment. You were there working for somebody, for your family. That's what you're doing that for. Do you want to make your situation better? That's a perfect time for you to figure out if this is something that you need to be doing with your life. Instead, you go to work and you tune out. You become a working machine. You're not a working machine. Your name is April. Your name is Ashley. Your name is Kelsey. Your name is Ken. You're not a working machine. You understand what I'm saying? So if you work a 9-to-5 job, or if it's a non-traditional job, I know some of you don't work jobs, but if you work something that has the end of the suffix of job, some type of job justification, J-O-B, justification of business, don't forget that you have dreams too. Don't forget that you're a person. That place is not you. That place is not you. You go there and you put the work in, but everything that is you is what you create outside of that place. And who you become within that place, man, it is tearing you apart on the inside. You are creating a storm, man. You're creating a storm, and you're causing yourself to just fall back into this relaxed mode to where you don't even understand why before you know it, you look up and you're 60 years old still working at CVS. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying that CVS is a bad job, but if you go and you tune out, you never really tap into your true potential. You have a flux of customers coming in your face all day long, who could probably take your life to a whole different level. But it's all about how you carry yourself. But if you tune out and you become somebody so-and-so CVS at so-and-so job, then you'll never get to where you're trying to go. As long as you look at your life as having to go to a job every time. I really hate it. It's a good thing to praise people when they get new jobs. It is. But what are you encouraging them in between that space? Are you encouraging them to do something further with their lives, or are you more of an enabler, saying that, hey, that's what you should do, I need to come get on? No, you need to actually push that person, man, and let them know that, hey, don't forget about your dreams, man. Don't forget about this person that you are. Don't forget that you can draw. Don't forget that you are an awesome artist. Don't forget that you make beats that are out of this world. You can't allow your friends to forget their qualities. You understand what I'm saying? Let me get some likes. Let me get some loves if you feel where I'm coming from on this, man. You got to graduate yourself. A lot of people don't graduate themselves. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. A lot of people will go get all this self-development, all this training, and they got all this knowledge, but they're not growing. They won't graduate themselves. They feel like they've accomplished something because they read a Tony Jerry book. They read listened to a Tony Robbins tape. They think they've accomplished something, but they don't put it to action. You were at this rally and you got some good points, but you don't put it into action. You didn't graduate yourself. You just went to class. You understand what I'm saying? You just went to class. The test is the real world when you step out here and you have to make action. When you have to cut the BS and make action. When you have to cut the BS, the belief systems, and use your intelligence and make action. That's where all the action. That's where it all goes down. That's where it all goes down. So stop going to work and being that working machine. Realize that you are at work still. You don't own the McDonald's. You don't own the CVS. You don't own the Walmart. So go to work and continue to be you at work. Because the you at work is a social being, is a vibrant social being that likes to start conversations with people that elevate to something higher. Well, you start those conversations when you're at work, if that's the type of job you have. Start those type of conversations at work with the type of people that you see instead of tuning out and becoming that robot. Because you know what they do to the robot? The same thing. They beat it up. They treat it poorly. That's what they do to the robot. Treat it poorly. Slide the change across the counter. And then you want to get on Facebook and complain about it. Well, you was tuned out at work. You didn't really mind too much. But you want to come home and complain about work. But you was at work and you zoned out about it. Not saying go complain about work while you're at work, but realize when you're at work what's going on in your life. You tune out too much and you put up with a whole lot. And you got to ask yourself the question, are you being too nice for your own good? Are you sticking to something that's not going to let you go because it needs you or you need it? Answer that question for yourself. Do they need you or do you need them? What you need to do is chase your purpose. I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying quit your job and go try to open a business. We know that that's crazy. I would never sit here and think that you would be that dumb to quit your job to go open a business. It's just not smart movement, right? So that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is start working on something better. Don't settle. A lot of you don't even realize that you're settled right now. You don't realize that you're settled right now. You're shooting for the next accolade in a job that you'll never own, and that's fine. You want to grow. You want to build those leadership skills. You want to get that. That's real. That's what you want. And that happens for you. But the thing about it is you got to chase it in the right manner, man. You can't be zoned out half the time when the real stuff is happening. Then you get home and you want to complain about it. Don't bring that shit home. You can't. You can't because you zoned out all day at work. You became a working machine. Don't be a working machine. That's right, Zip. Chase your purpose, man. Chase your purpose. The journey will mold you for your purpose. If you don't think you're ready for what that is, you might got a taste of what it is. So you're supposed to lead people. You're supposed to guide people in the right direction. You don't know how in the hell you going to do it. Don't worry about that. Put your foot out there. You know why? Because when you put your foot out there, man, your journey going to mold you for that purpose, bro. It's going to mold you for that purpose, sis. So you have to voice yourself, man. You have to get out there, whatever you're feeling with you have to make relationships. A lot of people tune out to the world and come home and they bicker and argue with their family. You know what I'm saying? And all you're doing is setting the trend. You know what your kids are saying? It's okay to just go get a job. It's okay to just go get a job and work till I'm dead. That's what's being bred, man. I'm telling you straight up. I don't know too many people that work at McDonald's and their mama own an airline. I just don't. You know why? Because they didn't see their parents working at no McDonald's, so that ain't where they start. So change it. Change it up. Let your kids see where they should start. Let them choose where they should start. You feel what I'm saying? You have to get into it. You got to grind it like that, man. I'm not going to hold y'all too long. But, I took my days off because I want y'all to be able to bake through this week a little bit and kind of, make your own idea about it. And I wanted to live through it a little bit too. Somebody said, oh, yeah, you took a couple of days off so you could come up with a topic. I know you be coming. Nah, bro. I rode around the city and just thought about this for a minute, and it's just fresh on my mind after popping into CVS and, some time of actually calling these people, these clerks, these people who do services. I do a service, so I'm calling them by their name, calling them by their name. They forget their people, man. Watch how they light up. Do that for me. That's a challenge, and I would love for somebody to come back to this live and comment and let me know your experience. Can I get somebody to do that for me? Drop a 2 in the comments if you can actually do that for me. Drop a 2 in the comments if the next time you're at a cash register or anywhere, somewhere, and a person is wearing a name, a badge or their name on their chest, call them by their name and make them feel like a person, man. Drop a 2 in the comments if you can do that for me. And I would really love for you to come back and let me know the reaction of that person, the reaction you got from that person. Real talk. I want to know the reaction because I'm telling you, I've been watching it and they light up. They totally forget that they totally forget who they are. They totally forget that they have a name when they're at work. You call them by their name and then watch how they light up. I'm telling you. That's all I got for you, man. I just want everybody to be happy, everybody to respect one another's ideas and how different that we are. Respect that. If you don't respect what they do, respect the fact that we different. You feel what I'm saying? That's what counts right now, man. We are glue. We are what we need, man. We are what we need. God's love unites us all. You know what I'm saying? Unites everything. God's love unites everything. That's what it is. Your God, universe, whatever you call it. GLUE. God's love unites everything. So, one love, man. Y'all hold it down. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble. Peace.